Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video is going to be on how can mobile rivals fix people from not playing the Vanguard, or tank role, as people call it. Because in my games, I've been trying to get Grandmaster rank. I'm kind of hard stuck diamond. And the reason for that is I feel like no one plays tank. Like, I never have any instant lock tanks, and if I do, they're like filler tanks. Like, they don't really know how to play Vanguard or tank. But they're playing tank still. So, how could mobile rivals fix the issue of no one wanting to play Vanguard? I have some maybe reasonings that hopefully they'll do later on in the future, hopefully. If not, I honestly don't think much people play tank, especially if all of them all just, like, never get nerfed. Like, Magneto will probably be the best tank unless he gets nerfed. Emma is still goated even after her getting nerfed. Hulk is really good, Groot is still really good. Angela is kind of goated now, honestly. There's a lot of good tanks, but Magneto, Emma, Groot, and Venom, of course, forgot about him almost, are just gonna be like the top 5 best unless they get nerfed. Well, I don't think they need nerfed, honestly, because tanks are also kind of really good or suck, so, you know. Anyway, let's get to the first reason of how they can fix the tank role. So first, I saw a video on TikTok from a dude. I'll try to see if I can find this. I generally don't remember it, but he made a video. It was a video talking about how they can fix it, and he said add tank to tank like team ups. Well, I honestly agree on, like, the Thor and Angela team up. I would say he's goated. Like, it's actually very good. Okay, the thing is, you don't really see Angela or like him played much together. So that team up is kind of beauty in a way, because Angela and Thor aren't really a good tank combo unless you ban like Magneto or Slains or Emma. Like, you kind of have to ban a top 3 tank in order to play not a top 3 tank, you know? I don't know the last time I had a Thor and Angela on my team unless I was playing with my friends. So, then you give like, then you give Hawk and like Thang a actual team up. But you know how you and Stroll will lean, right? Then you give them both like an actual team up. I have no idea what it would be. I'm not a creative person, of course. But then you just give tank to tank team ups. Imagine how fun that would be, bro. Like, imagine a Captain America team up with Hunk. Like, maybe Hunk and I don't know what the team up would be. Some type of Gamma team up with Captain America could be pretty cool. Like, they just need to get more tank to tank team ups. Like, imagine how much more people would play tank. Like, give Fang a team up with Doctor Strange, maybe. Give Doctor Strange a team up with Captain America. Give Groot a team up with some. Well, give Penny Polka a team up with someone. Penny honestly should have a team up with one of the other tanks. I feel like Penny should have a team up with it would make sense. I guess Venom. Penny and Venom team up. Like, didn't they have one before? So they had one before. They should have it. They should have another team up. I mean, it would be cool because Penny would be played a bit more. Because Penny is kind of like only playable on defense in a way, unless you're like the best Penny player ever, which is maybe like 5. So yeah, I would say a first reason is add more team tank team ups. Because if I don't play tank much myself. I'm trying to play tank mode because I want to be good at every character, well, not character, but every class in the game. Like, I'm a really good DPS player, I'm a really good support player, but I'm kind of like a mediocre tank player, so I want to try to get good at tank. So, if they had tank to tank team ups, imagine how much better and more fun it would be to play tank, because you always would have a second tank, because solo tank is miserable, especially when you're against Wolverine, Bucky, anyone that can stun you. It's not fun. Alright, second reason. I don't really know if this is a reason, but we need more tanks. Like, I feel like that's obvious. We need more tanks, or we need tanks, like every tank to be good. Like right now, you have to run Magneto, you have to run Doctor Strange, you have to run Venom. Like, you have to run one of those every single game, or you are probably gonna get steamrolled. Especially if Venom is solo tanking, or I guess Magneto and Strange feel like a good solo tank. I don't think Venom is though. Because he's a dive tank, so he's not really with the team, and you kind of want a tank to be with the team. That's kind of half the point of a tank. So they need to make, like, the Fang a bit more better. They need to make Penny a bit more better. Well, I feel like Penny is kind of that character you can't make too OP in a way, so I don't know about making her better. But they just need to make tanks a bit better and get newer tanks. Like, we have too many DPS, and I know they can't fix that until, like, next year because they have all the characters for the whole year, like, sat out and planned already, sadly. But I really hope Rogue or Gambit, one of them is a tank. Or support. They both better be a tank and support. because we really need a new support. We really need a new tank. So I really do hope we get a new tank very soon. I hope Gambit or Rogue is a tank. I don't know how they would work as a support or tank. Gambit would, to be honest. So he's probably gonna be a DPS sadly. But hopefully whoever we get next is a tank and 2 tanks. Angela, it's a really fun tank, honestly. But it's like Daredevil, but 100x worse. Like, you have to actually know when to perfect time stuff to play her. Now I think she's a bit better, apparently. I haven't played her, because I genuinely think she's so hard to play. I'm not a tank player, so that's probably why. But she's a very skillful character, like, very. But I would rather just play Venom, Groot, Magneto, Doctor Strange, Captain America, you know? Like, every other tank I'm about to just play instead of her. Unless I'm on a map, well, you're always on the edge, so you can push them off. That's the only way I would play her. But I mean, then, it's like, why would I not just go a better tank still, you know? So yeah, make tanks. We need more tanks in the game, or make them better. I think it's kind of obvious, cause I think the team-up ones were also kind of obvious. But, like, we need it now. Like, I've been losing so many games because I'm solo tanking because I have to fill to be a tank. Oh, yeah, I'm just solo tanking because it's kind of hard to win a game solo tanking if you have a bad team. Well, not bad, but if your team isn't, like, protecting your supports. Because the tank is supposed to make space, push people back, make sure your supports don't die. Like, you do everything as a tank. And that's kind of hard to do if you're only one tank. Because one tank doing protecting your supports, making so you don't get died, making so your backline is alive, making so your DPS are alive, making so you have point, making so blah blah blah. Like, there's so much you have to do as tank. I feel like having team-ups and also just kind of making more niche type tanks a bit better and nerfing some of the meta characters. Like what they did with Loki. He's like never played anymore. I think in high tier, like competitive, like tournament lobbies he still played. But in Diamond, I like never see him, and if I do see him, I usually lose or win. If he's on my team, if he's on the other team, I win. Like, Loki just doesn't seem like a good support anymore, which is fine. It was meta for like ever. So I feel like maybe it's need to do that with tanks. I don't know who they would nerf. Maybe Magneto. I don't really know, honestly. Not Magneto. Maybe a Venom nerf, because it kind of made him goated. Apparently they did it to counter triple support. I personally don't think it did much, but I don't play Venom much, so, you know, I wouldn't know. But yeah, I think that's really all they can do, honestly. We just need more tanks, and tanks with tank team-ups. Like, imagine how fun that would be, man. Like, a Fang and Peni team-up, a Captain America and Hulk team-up, Magneto and Groot team-up. Like, we need more tank-to-tank team-ups. It would definitely get me to play tank way more, because if someone actually knows how to play tank good, it's going to make someone who's mediocre at tank want to play, because they get a team-up that makes them a bit better. So yeah, guys, that's probably going to be today's video. I know it's probably a useless video in a way. I don't really know if it is, but because a lot of you guys probably know we need tank-to-tank team-ups and also more tanks in the game. It's kind of obvious. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a beautiful day, everyone.